Okay. It's very weird. I'm having problems with my AMD GPU and it keeps on coming up encoding error. That's my GPU. It's having encoding error issues. And I don't understand why.
Ah, here we go.
Am I now live? Can everyone see me now? I think I need a new GPU. That's it's not encoding right. I don't know why.
It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night with the restless
GPU.
crowds. He was a kind of itinerant showman who held forth in public halls and aroused widespread fear. The New Orleans address of
So yeah, it's my GPU that's having coding errors.
Prex shipping company
I don't
pressing
get
your
why.
contribution.
Emily!
Just seen this.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. Come, join me for some giggle water.
Is there a reason why it does that anyway? My
Ruth?
GPU?
Oh, Miss Hotwood, don't tell me you've
So I've
been
had
out
to put my
swinging
stream
without
back onto
me.
my CPU.
Ruth, what is this
Because my
place?
GPU
Where are
wasn't
we?
handling the pressure too well.
Have you never been to the Maccabean before? Goodness me. Tell me, Miss
very
Hotwood,
strange.
have you ever considered going out for an evening?
Are we in New Orleans?
Oh, who can tell anymore? I just went inside the grand parlor and suddenly here I am.
The Grand Parlor? Can I get back to Derceto from here?
Are you sure you want to? We could stay here and drink the night away. How about a gin fizz?
If this is New Orleans, maybe I should go further. Find that magic show the book was talking about. But there was no address, just Prex Shipping Company.
Oh, is this about where Jeremy met the Dark Man?
How do you know about that?
Jeremy talked a lot about the Dark Man. I always felt a bit envious.
How so?
If an all-powerful entity showed me any interest, I'd at least hear him out. I'm sure he has plenty to offer.
Let's see if this is a reoccurring issue.
I don't think you'd want that, Ruth. You're too sweet for such darkness.
Oh, please. What kind of blue nose do you take me for? I relish the darkness. I think it suits me.
You don't happen to know how to find the Prex Shipping Company, do you?
Of course. Their office is just over there.
Whoa, what happened?
You just got lucky. A bientôt, Mademoiselle Emily.
Hey, do you know where my uncle is?
No.
Hey, Bullybed, thank
But
you
I
so
bet
much
you're
for the
close.
emotes. Wow, okay. So in future, the AMD GPU that I actually have is prone to actually have so many errors and have issues. Wow, okay. And crashes. Well, that says everything. I mean, that might end up needing a new GPU.
It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night.
We did all this. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't
Prex
yesterday. It was
Shipping
the day
Company.
before.
According to the book in the Great Library, they assisted a showman performing somewhere in New Orleans. It's locked from the other side.
graphics down a bit as well. Boom! I like them apples. Oh, sugar.
There has to be another way inside.
There is another way inside. Let's establish this.
There's a way through the sewers.
You're getting big frame drops? How? Encoder overload. What does this mean? Can someone explain to me what this means? Because it keeps on coming up constantly all the time. This is where I'm having the issue with this game. What's an encoder error? There's nothing I can do about it though. It's you as well as the game. Looks like OBS is struggling. I don't understand though why. You see, originally, Captain Darcy's, I thought it was because of the fact is I was multi-streaming. So I pulled down onto Twitch only, and then it wasn't doing it. The CPU will now be OBS for some reason, because I've changed it over to OBS. I mean, I've changed OBS over. The only thing that's hammering is this game. Maybe I can't play this game. Maybe it's not doable. Save game. Hang on a minute. It shouldn't be pulling my CPU like that because I was watching it from the AMD. I know, and then it crashed. But I played it from the AMD. I didn't play it. CPU is pulling at 100%, and there's no reason. Well, Alone in the Dark is pulling at like 45. I don't know why. When I'm running it through my AMD, because it shouldn't even be touching realistically the CPU. It should be going through the GPU, but it never does. So GPU is absolutely fine. 2 minutes. Yeah, encoding overload is all I keep getting. What encoder am I getting? Am I using an OBS, the only one that I have, which is AAA or something like that? Yeah, AAC. It's the only thing I have. You got Chrome open? Well, yeah, of course I've got Chrome open because I've got like 2 things here open. But Chrome doesn't even pull. Chrome's not pulling at my CPU. It's not the CPU, it's the game. And it's as soon as I get to the certain part of the game, and then that's it, I end up having this encoding error. I've never had this issue, ever. But as soon as I get to this part of this game, for some reason, I'm having this encoding issue. And I don't get why. And it might be the fact that I can't stream this game. I don't know what hardware encoding is. What do you mean? Dumb it down. To be fair, I don't think it's OBS, I think it's the game. And it's as soon as it gets so far into the game, like you've just seen it crash the whole PC. The whole PC just crashed. And it's as soon as that, it's only on this game. I'm telling you now, it's the game. I don't think it's my end whatsoever. It's the game. Because I do never ever have this problem, never. And now all of a sudden I'm getting problems. It does not make any sense. I'm not the only one actually having this. I'm really not the only one having this problem. A lot of people are having the same problem. And it's on the game. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream this game. Which is really frustrating. I don't get it. But then again, I've heard people getting encoder errors because of the GPU I've got. So is it the game or is it my GPU is just saying no, basically? I don't think there's anything else I can do. This is crap. Yeah, but it's only when it's run fine so far until I've got to this point in the game. As soon as I've got to this point in the game, it's like, no. And my CPU has gone from, what, 60% to 92? Just because I'm in the middle of the game. It doesn't make any sense. And the thing is I bet you any money it's fine on Kick and it's fine on YouTube. The only one place it will not be fine with is, yeah, Twitch.
There has to be another way inside.
I've done all that. Doesn't make no difference. Ah, for flip's sake. I've done that. It doesn't make any difference. I'm telling you now, it's the game. I'm going to go onto the most shittiest settings ever, and I'll tell you now, it's the game. Because every single time I get to this point, see, I've turned it down, I'm still 100% CPU, and I'm still getting a message overload. So it's definitely the game, it's not my end whatsoever. And I know for a fact it's not. 'Cause it's funny how it only happens on this game. It never happens on any other frigging game. And it's kind of annoying that it's happening on this game. Consider turning down what? Don't know what that says. Consider turning down settings or using a faster encoding preset. What settings? Sugar. Hang on a minute. Cancel. Because I did this last time. I fiddled about with the settings and then I fucked it all up. So bitrate going down. Still coming up encoding. But it doesn't matter what I do, it's coming up with it. So unfortunately there's nothing I can do. Thing is, no one will want to watch this because, you know, it's going to be shit. But there is literally nothing else I can do.
All done.
just when Stacey's pissed off. I'll stream another game tomorrow and I'll show you that it's this game. And it's every single time come to the point in this game. And it's really fucking annoying.
All right. I made it inside the warehouse. Now let's find that address. This is getting ridiculous. I mean, I'm not complaining.
I really wouldn't complain.
Our ship was raided while in dock. All of his things were recovered, but blood was shed. Several men were carried into the Mississippi River and drowned by ones who live in the deep. All items have now been signed and delivered. Now let's keep the papers safe. What is left? Later is right, and hell is back again.
Right. I look like I'm not even doing anything on stream. This is kind of weird. And I bet you guys can hear me. Whoa. That looks terrible. Yeah. Right. I'm going to quit streaming. Yeah, I'm going to stop streaming. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry that I can't stream this game. I'll find another game that I can actually stream, because obviously this is not watchable. Yeah, absolutely, this game is terrible. It's main menu. Accept. Try and show you if I can. How long this will take. See if this downloads, see what this one's like, and if I come up with the same. See, even though I've got nothing up, it's still coming up with the overload message. And I don't get why, because I'm not even playing a game. So yeah, I'm getting a bit pissed off now. My CPU isn't even pulling. My GPU is not even pulling. There's no reason for it to have an encoding error. It just is. No, there's even an encoding error now and I'm not even streaming the game. That's what I'm saying. There is no reason for it to have an encoded overload message right now, and there is. And I don't understand why. Now I'm wondering if it's Twitch. I am starting to wonder if I'm having problems connecting to Twitch. And I'm not the first one to say it neither. I wonder what happens if I stop streaming to Twitch and just start streaming to Kick and YouTube instead. Because I'm not having the problems on anything else, but I'm guessing the feeling is that obviously I don't feel like Twitch wants anybody to, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Sorry about all of this. I won't be raiding. Of course, I'm gonna have to sort out this fucking mess. I want to cry. Because if it's my computer, I don't have money to fix this situation, which means buy streaming. So